You asked for it. Here it is. It's a podcast from Apathetic Enthusiasm.
Ow.
Da, 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 da.
Ow.
Da, 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 da.
What's the name of that song?
La Bouche.
No, it's not.
It's La Bouche. Hey, welcome to Our Real Relationships.
But I really want to know the answer to the question.
Sponsored by La Bouche Industries.
La, da, 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 da.
Another night, another dream is
That La Bouche
always
also?
be. I don't
But
know.
who sings? Ow.
The reason I haven't answered you is because I don't know, and I'm trying.
I don't even know how to look that song up.
Like I'm moving on from that because I don't know the answer. But if you know the answer, fair listener, please let us know over on our Instagram at OurReelRelationships. Over on Bluesky, OurReelRelations.bsky.social, and then other things. I'm Brandon.
I'm Chelsea.
And this is Our Real Relationships, the podcast where we talk about the movies that made us. Right?
It always sounds like there's going to be an extra word at the end of that, like that made us cry, that made us laugh, that made us mad, that made us
You know what?
love each other.
That might be a thing that we do on future episodes of this, right? The movies that made us. And then we pick a different word, right? Because
that's a good idea.
Yeah, because
the
these
movies that made us, and this week is the movies that made us
cry or made us enjoy Christmas.
Yeah, what would you say about this week's movie? This is a movie that made us what?
Made us appreciate action and the novelizations changing. We'll get into all that here in a minute, but look, we
have some business.
We have some business. It's December. December is of course, the month of Christmas. The holiday season is upon us. Things close down. Walmart shuts down for the only day of the year.
Do they?
Yeah. Christmas is the only day of the year that Walmart shuts down for.
Good for them.
So what do we? I think we did this for Halloween too, for October, where we skipped a couple weeks and we're like, okay, now let's get into Halloween season.
Yeah. Today is what, the 11th of December?
Yeah. So
God, it's going by so fast.
We're a little bit late, but let's talk about some Christmas movies. And I think we're going to start with the first movie of the Christmas season, the one that I have a calendar for that you got us for Christmas.
Your advent calendar, yeah.
Advent calendar, which is Die Hard. But before we do that, of course, we have a couple things to do, which is talk about our charity for this week.
That's right.
So Chelsea, you picked this charity this week. It's the First Responders Children's Foundation.
Seems fairly obvious to me. It's tie-in to the movie Die Hard.
Yeah. Where they help support the children and families of first responders who have been killed or injured in the line of duty.
Duty.
John McClane being a big part of this, Family Matters guy, also a big part of it.
Reginald Vell Johnson, his name is.
Yes. And because it is first responders, we wanted to donate $9.11.
That's right.
Feels a little low, but
it does feel low. But the reason I was okay with it is because when you go to the website for the First Responders Children's Fund, did I say that right? Foundation. When you go to their website, you can go to their Donate Now clicker. One of the options is $9.11. So it doesn't even take any effort. You don't have to type anything in. And bing, bang, boom.
Yeah, you don't have to do the math. The math by saying 9.11. It does it automatically.
One click of a finger.
So that's our choice of charity for this week. If you go to the number one.
All right, we'll give $18.22. That's twice 9/11.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's good. So,
because there's two of us.
So the website, it's the number one, Sierra Tango Romeo Charlie Foxtrot.org. So 1strcf.org.
Yeah, poor guys. Someone needs to remarket their
it's not the easiest
website
to get to, but if you go there, it says calling 911 is a lifeline, giving $9.11 a month is a legacy. Be a hero to heroes and become a monthly supporter. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to donate for 2 months.
No, we're going to, because there's two of us, we'll each give $9.11.
Right. For 1 month.
Yes.
But,
first month.
We do really appreciate all the folks that are out there putting their lives and livelihood on the line for people like us. So, yeah, 911.
Sure do. To the First Responders Children's Foundation.
1strcf.org.
I tried not to make any noise during it because
it's really hard, but it's a good charity. So, as we talked about, it is we are covering the movie Die Hard. What you'll notice is this is the first episode where we're not talking about cocktails that we're having.
That's right.
We are recording this on a Thursday evening, and on this Thursday evening, we went to a Mexican restaurant. We had margaritas. I went to a bar earlier and had a beer. It doesn't matter, right? Like,
we're all drunked up.
It's Christmas because it's
not drunk. That's not. We're all drinked up.
Yeah. This holiday is all about, celebration. It's about being together. It doesn't matter the specific theme drink. We're just here to spend time together. And really that gets us intoxicated, right?
Oh my goodness. Listen to you. What a word wizard.
I'm trying to justify why.
I know. I like it. You did it backwards. You're like, we don't have a drink, so let me make it sound like we did it on purpose.
We did. We totally did, everybody. So no drinks this week, but I do have 7-Up and vodka in mine. Chelsea has pure Gatorade.
Pure uncut Gatorade. Pure as the driven snow, they say.
The yellow snow, because it's a yellow Gatorade.
And you shouldn't leave it open for over 24 hours because bacteria grows in it. I don't know the details of that. Ask my brother-in-law.
That's what we learned from Brett Cruz. Okay, so this episode we are talking about Die Hard. Now there's directed by John McTiernan in the year of our Lord 1988. There's a lot of controversy about this movie.
Tell me more.
Especially because we're covering it in December. We're covering it as a Christmas movie. There's a lot of controversy about Die Hard being a Christmas movie. So let's go ahead and start there. I think it's a Christmas movie.
I'm with you. It's a Christmas action movie.
And tell me more.
Just like Home Alone.
Tell me more, Chelsea.
Home Alone is a Christmas action movie. Die Hard is a Christmas action movie for grown-ups.
What
it has Christmas music. There's Christmas music woven into the score for the movie. So it's deep in the movie.
Well, so along those lines, so you say Christmas movie is woven into the
Christmas
score.
Music, yeah.
Right. Now, I think when we were watching it, you noticed that more than I did. Well, actually, not more than I did. Well, I mean, yes, more than I did.
Well,
because
and
I didn't notice it at all.
You didn't? You didn't notice the
like I noticed Christmas music, but you're like, it's woven into the score of the film.
Yeah, it is. And it's noticeable if you are looking for it, I guess.
And you were looking for it. So what did you, can you give us
I can't remember which Christmas song that becomes kind of a motif. And even when the Alan Rickman's character shows up, he whistles a song. Here's the problem. We're not recording the same day we watched the movie. Now I can't remember shit. And even a few days after I wrote down my notes. So I hope I can read what notes I jotted down.
Alan Rickman. Yep.
Alan Rickman, when he appears on screen, there's he's sometimes whistling a song. And that is also appears in a few bars of music whenever he is on screen.
Interesting.
A Christmas song.
By the way, if we're keeping tabs of actors in movies that we've covered on the show, this is the second Alan Rickman appearance of our show.
Only 2? I feel like I talk about him all the time.
Yeah, I mean, Galaxy Quest is the only movie that
that's true.
that we've watched with him in it. But yeah, this is a second film, and this is, speaking of Alan Rickman, you have some thoughts about Alan Rickman.
What about him?
You have some thoughts. I didn't say I have some thoughts. I have some thoughts.
I do have thoughts about him.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's passed away, and that's very sad.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Yes. I almost said BYOB on accident.
He killed Dumbledore. That's important to note.
He has been voted so many different things. One of them is the 46th best villain in film history for, I think, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Did you remember he was in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves?
That's right. He was the sheriff of Nottingham.
That's right. And he was nasty.
Yeah.
He was kind of rapey in that movie.
Oh, you're a nasty boy.
You nasty. And he won a BAFTA for that. And at one time in 1995, he was number 34 on the 100 Sexiest Stars. And that was 1995.
Yeah.
In 2009 and 2010, he was number 8 on the 50 Sexiest Stars.
And that's his Snape years.
Yeah. So that's what I was trying to decide. I'm like, when he was Snape and everyone was hot for Snape.
You know,
that's not a euphemism.
I might write a song.
Hot for Snape.
I might write a song called "Hot for Snape."
Do it.
Yeah, that's a good song title.
And then all of his followers were called Snape babies. I don't know. I'm making it up.
Okay.
The other thing I like about Alan Rickman is that 2 researchers and a linguist and a sound engineer found that the perfect male voice is a combination of Alan Rickman and Jeremy Irons.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my Alan Rickman Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And Jeremy Irons is in
The Lion King.
He is, and he's also in Die Hard 3 and plays Alan Rickman's brother.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep. And in Die Hard 3, he's like, I don't actually like my brother. I just using it as an excuse to steal a bunch of gold from the bank. Yeah.
Well, that's kind of what Alan Rickman was doing. He was stealing money under the guise of it being some kind of politically motivated crime, but he was just
trying to be prepared.
He was just in it for the green, the cheddar, as they say.
Yeah,
they call it the cheddar.
And
where I grew up in Granada Hills.
Yeah. Alan Rickman is so he's so cool. He's so smooth in this. And this is his first his feature
very
film.
First movie.
And it's always crazy to me to think that, because I know
he was
that
42 or 43. So life began. I mean, it began anew. He already had a life and he was doing other things, probably theater and all that, since he's British and every British person does theater.
You think that about Alan Rickman, and you watch that, you know that about him when you're watching this movie every time, right? And you're like, he's just so good in it. He is that character. You think like he's been in so many other things. He clearly has to have been.
Yeah,
he's
it's
fantastic.
Weird. And even though he often plays like an unlikable person, he's so likable on camera. Like, think of he plays villains, and he plays like the sad robot in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That's like one of my favorite characters.
That's right.
In Galaxy Quest, he's all mopey and melancholic, but he's one of my favorite characters in that.
Mm-hmm.
And he's maybe my favorite character. He's my. It's close. It's a tie hard between him and Bruce Willis. Die Hard.
His character in this is so charming, and even when he's like pretending to be like
American,
an American and a hostage, he just like, it's like, oh, yeah, you're so good, dude.
Yeah.
When he is talking to like the very, very smarmy dude who's like trying to
Ellis is his character's name.
Trying to negotiate himself into
Hans, Bubby.
And he's like, come on, John. Like, come on. These are serious people here. And Alan Rickman has a smile on his face, but the gun is on the desk. And he's like, he picks it up. And like, yeah, he's not joking. He's gonna shoot you.
Yeah.
It's so solid. So solid. But anyways, Alan Rickman,
what a performer.
The combination of him and Bruce Willis really, really make this movie work.
Such a good movie. Now that we're talking about it again.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I see it, I like it a little more, I have to say.
Yeah.
Because I remember not really being into this movie years and years and years ago. And then the more we watched it, the more I loved it. And now I'm like, every time we watch it, it's kind of just like, this movie's brilliant and it cracks me up.
Yeah.
And a lot of stuff was ad-libbed, which I love.
Really? Can you, tell us more about the movie. I mean, you took...
Well, you mentioned a little something.
Dozens of notes.
Copious notes.
Copious.
You mentioned earlier about it being based on a novel.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that you knew that.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought I was going to get to surprise you because I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That it was based on a book called Nothing Lasts Forever by Roderick Thorpe in 1979. And that in itself was a sequel to
Towering Inferno or something like that?
The Detective.
Oh.
Which was adapted into a Frank Sinatra film in like 1960 something.
Okay, I do remember that. Yeah, that's right. So this was like supposed to be a sequel, but like Frank Sinatra was like, I'm not going to do a sequel to that type of stuff.
Well, this wasn't supposed to be a sequel. Oh no!
But the
novel, I see what you're saying. But like,
but the novel is a sequel, right?
Yes.
So,
so they had to actually contractually, they were obligated to offer the Die Hard role to Frank Sinatra first. But at that point, he was like 70 something.
And he's like,
no, thank you. Then he punched him in the face.
Can we make the movie called Walk Hard because I'm using a walker?
I don't think Frank Sinatra was a good guy.
No,
I don't know if that's a hot take or not.
Probably not. No.
But the book Nothing Lasts Forever is about a cop an ex-cop named Joe Leland, who's visiting his daughter at a corporate Christmas party.
Oh, okay.
So that's the biggest change. And then his daughter dies in the book.
Oh shit.
I know. And the book ends with him like holding her dead, like he's holding her dead body in the snow.
Oh.
So that's the book. Spoilers.
Okay. Yeah, that's depressing. I'm not going to read that.
Those were my main things. Bruce Willis was not the first choice for John McClane.
Well, so Bruce Willis, up until that point, up until Die Hard, Bruce Willis was known for more of comedy roles, right?
Yes,
like
he was big on Moonlighting.
With what's her face?
Sybil Shepherd.
Yep, who was in Taxi Driver.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you.
Yeah, she was Robert De Niro's love interest in Taxi Driver.
Oh,
and
she's a hot mama.
She spurned him in Taxi Driver because he took her to a porno theater, and she was like, "What? Why did you take me to this?" But he was so socially inept that he didn't realize that was not a good thing to take somebody to a date.
That's really inept. That's really socially inept.
Yeah. So Sybil Shepherd.
Oh, sorry. Who was wrong movie.
She was schizophrenic. Sybil.
Oh gosh, and that wasn't even played by Sybil Shepherd. You're way off track here.
I know. Anyway,
so no, they wanted like a big action star to do it, and like they wanted Schwarzenegger, and I just can't imagine. I was thinking of that, like a big, bulky, huge, muscly guy trying to go through those vents. It doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm glad that I think Bruce Willis nailed it. Good job, Bruce Willis. You've gotten my seal of approval.
You won't remember, but good job. What makes
dementia?
He does have dementia. What makes him work so well in this role is because he's not an action star. He is just like a regular cop.
Just a regular Joe from New York. Hey.
He's like, he's curling his toes on the carpet to be like, I'm off the plane. I'm establishing myself in this new place. He's not super attractive, right? Like he's kind of.
Yeah, he's just an everyday guy. He looks like he could be delivering your sparklets.
That is a very, very specific reference. Now, some people out there never had a sparklets delivery
sorry.
guy.
Did I just show my privilege?
Yeah.
Oopsie.
He looks like somebody who delivered milk in the carton to me in 2004.
Whatever. Everybody has everything delivered nowadays.
But not in 88 when this happened.
Okay, sorry.
Like he goes to the Nakatomi.
Like with deliver those sparklets all hefted up over their shoulder. Tiny short brown shorts.
He goes to Nakatomi Plaza in a in a limo with like I forget what that guy's name is. Argyle has like the limo cell phone, which is like the really big one.
Yes.
It's like
that's him pulling out the antenna, by the way.
Yeah. But Argyle doesn't look like a Sparklets guy.
No. He looks like a guy who drive my limo.
Mm-hmm. Good on you, Argyle.
And he did it. So as start over. Schwarzenegger.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't decide whether to call him Arnold or Schwarzenegger or Arnold Schwarzenegger, and they all came out at once.
Argyle Schwarzenegger.
He actually turned the movie down to make twins.
Oh my gosh, really?
So thank God for that.
Yeah.
Now we have that classic.
Now we have Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis was very lucky in that case, because Bruce Willis went from this to a bunch of other things. Die Hard 2, Die Hard 3, Live Free or Die Hard.
It's a good day to die hard. Is that one?
Yeah, sure.
He did Over the Hedge.
That's right.
He did. Wait, I'm not on my Bruce Willis page. He was on Broadway. He did Misery on Broadway.
Really? I didn't know that.
That was in 2015.
He married Demi Moore?
He did Demi. I heard it said earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
He was in Blind Date. He was in Look Who's Talking. He's in Beavis and Butthead Do America.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Unbreakable, Sixth Sense, Expendables 2,
Split,
Looper. I don't know if he was in Split. Was he also in Split,
no,
or was he in Mr. Glass?
Mr. Glass, yeah.
I love that movie, Unbreakable. By the way, I know a lot of people do not, but I think it's one of my favorites of M. Night Shyamalan.
I'm not a fan, actually.
Okay. Well, divorce. Here it comes. Bruce Willis used to be a security guard at a nuclear power plant.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's what I thought. I was like, oh, is that what has caused his issue? Could be.
Jeez.
What?
Jeez,
you
come on.
Said dementia a little bit ago.
Because he has dementia. I'm not trying to like get into like why he has it. Like, come on. He's got a family, Chelsea.
So he was supposed to... The Golden Raspberries created a special award for him in 2021 because he made 8 films that year. And so they made a category for the worst Bruce Willis film of 2021. But then he was diagnosed. And so they retracted the category because like, oh, that's in bad taste.
I think on a serious subject, this is a serious subject, but like on a serious note on that, I think there was some, we'll just get into this real quick. There was some thoughts out there that like he was trying to do as many movies as he could for a time so he can get money because he knew what his diagnosis was.
That's an interesting point.
Yeah. So just a thought there. We're not saying it's true or false, but that I had read that before.
It's interesting. Food for thought.
Yep.
To lighten it up again. Okay, so he was in this movie called Color of Night. Have you ever heard of that movie?
No.
Me neither. But in 1994, that sex scene was voted #1. And now I have to watch Color of Night to see this #1 sex scene from 1994.
Is that like similar to Last Tango in Paris?
I doubt it.
I love that sex scene. It was like,
is that where he does her with the butter, a stick of butter?
He's like, oh, fuck me, piggy, or whatever.
Yeah, he calls her a pig.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Ugh, it is nasty. Why are we talking about that?
9.5 weeks is the other one. Okay.
Quick quiz for you.
Sure.
See if you can. So they have these different, like, they credit who's the director?
McTiernan.
John
McTiernan. Yeah.
They credit him with like kind of making Die Hard became like its own thing. And so since then, or its own template, I guess I'll say, it became a template for other movies that came along. And so then they have different Die Hard movies, but then it's in different locations.
Okay.
For example, Die Hard on a bus would be what?
Speed.
Okay. Now I want to see if you can guess what the other two are. What's Die Hard on a plane?
Snakes
Not Snakes on a Plane.
Passenger 57 or Air Force One.
Air Force One. Okay. And last one. What's Die Hard on a Boat? And it's not Speed 2.
It's not Speed 2. Die Hard on a Boat. I could say Poseidon Adventure. That would not count because Poseidon Adventure, the original, came out before Die Hard. Not Ghost Ship.
Can't think of. Hard to think.
Yeah. Under Siege.
Yes, good job.
Yeah.
Oh, I am very impressed.
Yeah.
That was my little side quiz for you, and you nailed it.
Yeah. I think what's interesting. I think about Die Hard. Maybe like sequels. I don't know if this is accurate or if I like dreamt this at one point in time, but Die Hard became one of those movies where they need sequels to it, which is why Die Hard 2 came out. They continued on. What's his face? Death from Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey was in it. Bill Sadler, and then Die Hard 3, Samuel L. Jackson. It became like a template for like action movies that had sequels to it. I know, like,
I'm sorry, I got distracted with your William Sadler talk. One, because you call him Bill Sadler, and that throws me off because I think you're saying Adam Sandler, and then that didn't make any sense to me that he was in Bill and Ted's movie. So I'm back on course now. Yeah. I lost you for a second.
He was Death in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
Bill.
But like it became like they wanted sequels to this movie, so they really pushed for it. I think Dirty Harry had sequels too, right?
Yeah.
But like there was like,
they weren't called like Dirty Harry 2.
Right. This was specifically Die Hard, Die Hard 2,
right.
Die Hard with a Vengeance. So I always thought that's interesting. John McTiernan, what else has he done?
Okay. Oops, I'm on the Rocketeer page. Okay, so Predator.
Okay, yeah.
Hunt for Red October.
Mm-hmm.
Die Hard 3. I don't think he did Die Hard 2. Last Action Hero.
Okay, yeah.
Thomas Crown Affair. And one big floppity flap, Rollerball from 2002.
Oh, yeah.
He won a Stinkers Award for that.
Yeah, James Caan was in that.
No, he's in the 70s. Was he also in the 2002 one?
Pretty sure he was, yeah.
I just know that it had who was the big doofy guy from American Pie?
Stifler? Or
no, the one who like
Jason
Inquire.
I don't know.
Anyway, he was in. I think he was in Rollerball 02.
Okay.
Anyway, but actually, John McTiernan studied acting at Juilliard, and then he went to prison at some point for illegal wiretapping.
Oh.
He was tapping someone's phone, and it had to do with the Rollerball movie. Like he was suspicious of what they were. It was the most ridiculous thing, but he went to prison over it.
That's weird. That's weird.
And that he really didn't like the dark original script that they had with Die Hard, so he pushed for the humor.
And I'm glad they did. Like, and it makes with Bruce Willis in that role, it made sense that there was humor.
Yeah,
right? He does that like
no bullets. I love when he says that. That's one of my favorite lines.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Yeah, and I think that was ad-libbed. I want so badly to believe that it was.
Yeah.
I think no bullets was ad-libbed. I think the quarterback is toast was ad-libbed.
Yeah.
Else there was a couple other lines, but I just love that. Oh, no bullets. Oh, welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Oh, I know what it was that was ad-libbed. It's when he's in the vent. Oh, the coast. Have a few laughs.
Yeah.
I can't say those lines without pretending to be Bruce Willis.
Yeah. Those are such good lines.
Are.
All right. What else we got?
Do you remember that episode of Bobby's World where it's like the very first episode of Bobby's World? Oh, no. Okay. Never mind. He pretended he had a dream sequence where he was a Die Hard. And so he says that, go to Aunt Ruth's, have a few laughs. That's my Bobby's World. Okay. It was written by some people that is not that big a deal. The music was done by Michael Kamen, who began as a music arranger for Pink Floyd.
Hey, all right.
That's fun, right?
Cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
And he was a member of Roger Waters' band.
Huh. Oh,
I know.
That's really,
Michael
really
Kamen.
Cool. Michael Kamen. Okay. Yeah.
And he did music for lots and lots of things.
So he must have been on Radio Chaos, which was
I don't know what that is.
Roger Waters' first solo album.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
We should Google it.
Roger Waters has some good. I don't love all of Roger Waters' solo work, but he's got some like really good songs that he wanted. So the final cut which was like Pink Floyd's album.
You are not speaking to anyone in the know. Like I don't know anything about what you're about to tell me.
So the final cut was like Pink Floyd's final album with Roger Waters, and it was kind of like his cuts of things he wanted on the wall, but he didn't. And that was like right when him and Gilmour broke up, essentially. But then Roger Waters took some songs from Final Cut, put them on Pink Floyd's The Wall, the movie. Just some really good songs that don't maybe fit on the wall, but are still really, really good. Anyways, we should go watch The Wall after this.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Sorry,
I got distracted.
He did music for Lethal Weapon, Iron Giant, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Brad Bird.
He did the S&M album with Metallica.
S&M Airlines? That's NoFX.
Okay. Well, this was Metallica. And I've started writing down anytime I see a reference to Tales from the Crypt, because you've been watching so much Tales from the Crypt.
I need 2 seasons. I'm close to buying the box set just for fucking, because I need those 2, because I can buy those 2 seasons by themselves and it costs $80, or I can buy the box set for $80.
Oh my God. Don't do either.
I know. I'm just saying it's Christmas. I'll let you do it.
Oh, I'm so sad I brought up Tales from the Crypt. Anyway.
John Cassier.
Yes. Michael Kamen did music for 4 episodes. I don't know which episodes, but he did. It said 4 episodes of Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah.
One of the writers, though, did write for Tales from the Crypt, and he did the episode Carrion Death.
Oh, that's, who's in that one?
Nope.
My buddy from David Lynch's films.
Which buddy? Kyle MacLachlan?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's where he's a fugitive on the run from the law, and then like a cop chases him down, and then the cop like slaps handcuffs on him, but then like MacLachlan kills him, but then he can't, like, now he's dragging the dead body with him, and then there's this like buzzard that's like chasing him down. And then eventually like MacLachlan like is climbing up this mountain. He's like, oh, I'm almost to Mexico. He's like, I'm almost there. And then he falls backwards, and then he falls, then he breaks his neck. And then the vulture comes down, and it like,
is it where it pecks out his eyes while his eyes are still open?
Yep.
And you just hear his thoughts being like, don't
he's like, no, you can't have me. No, you can't have me. Carrion Death.
I just remember the end. I don't remember any of the rest of what you just said.
Mm-hmm. Good episode.
So Reginald Vell Johnson, who plays Al Powell, that's a crazy character name.
Yeah.
But also best known as Carl Winslow in Family Matters, was in an episode of Tales from the Crypt.
Which episode?
Werewolf Concerto.
Oh, yeah. So
don't give me the summary of it.
I won't. I have not watched that episode, but I believe it has one of the James Bond guys who's only in 2 James Bond movies.
You're such a psycho.
What's his name?
Richard Keel.
No, not Richard Keel. No, like
Timothy Dalton.
Timothy Dalton, yeah. I think Timothy Dalton is in Werewolf Concerto.
Game are we playing? I don't know. Am I getting it? Am I winning?
I think it's Tales from the Crypt season 4. The last episode of that season.
God, you're like Rain Man. This was Reginald Vell Johnson's breakout role.
I'm sorry.
Where's my other Tales from the Crypt reference so I can get it out of the way? Here it is. Okay, so William Atherton. William Atherton plays the sleazy reporter in it. I didn't write his name down. I don't know why, but He's in some awesome movies. He's in Ghostbusters.
Yep.
He's in Real Genius. He's in Biodome. He always plays a dick.
He does.
We have the same birthday.
Oh, August 1st.
And so he was in I have two crazy facts about him. And one of them is that he was in a Tales from the Crypt episode called Easel Kill Ya. Easel, like a painting easel.
Yeah, I don't know which one that is.
Okay, so that was like, I was excited about that. But the other one is that he claims to have been changed from homosexual to heterosexual through aesthetic realism. And then I looked up aesthetic realism and then I forgot to write it down what it was. But it's like some kind of theory or idea about you can't be happy in life unless you embrace the opposites of life.
Huh.
And so it's like very controversially lending itself towards turning homosexuals to heterosexuals.
But if heterosexuals go to this, they're like, yeah, you know what? I should be gay, right?
No, because if you're with someone who's the same sex as you, you're not embracing the opposites of life. And so you're not, you can never be happy.
Yeah, but if you are...
This is not me saying this, by the way.
But if you're heterosexual and you're with a woman, like if I'm with a woman, I should embrace the opposite, which would then turn me gay.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, you should write a letter to those aesthetic realism people. There's a guy. His name is Eli something.
Yeah. William Atherton.
Mm-hmm. And he was in the Sugarland Express, which was the feature debut of Spielberg.
Okay.
That's fact.
You know what? Where Spielberg got his
what, Tales from the Crypt?
No, no.
What was the question?
No, one of like the first thing that Spielberg did on TV
was this Tales from the Crypt episode?
No, not Tales from the Crypt. No, it was before that. Tales from the Crypt was in the 90s. Oh, 89. And it started. No, it was Columbo. It was a Columbo episode.
Oh, did you just watch that recently too?
No. Like I just know that he started with a Columbo episode, and it was a really good episode where like the camera is like starting on like the freeway, like the highway, whatever, and it's like zooming in, and it zooms into like an office building. It's like a single kind of shot where it zooms into the office building.
Interesting.
Yeah. He also did Duel, which is a great movie.
Oh yeah, I like that movie a lot.
And he uses the sounds of a lion when the truck crashes. Yeah.
Huh. Why do you know that?
Because I know too much shit.
I know things. I drink and I know things.
And don't pay attention to like the things that matter in life, like you and your birthday, which is August 1st.
Fuck off. Crazy. Oh, what else is left to talk about?
Let's talk about Gennaro, his wife. Do you have anything about her?
Barely. Her real name is Bonnie Bedelia, which sounds either like a porn name or like a kid's book name.
She is in this one and the second one?
She's in the second one too.
Okay. And then we never see her again. The only thing I really recognize her from is like partial cleavage from this one. Like there's like a glimpse of like the top of her boob.
You recognize her cleavage from something?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm
from
so
this
confused.
movie.
Oh.
Yeah. It's just this like just half of a
Makes
cleave.
you die hard, huh?
But what do you think about her character and the whole like? There's like, it's not an official separation. She just moved to LA.
Yeah, I think that it was probably very progressive for the time to have this woman embracing her career instead of just being not just being a stay-at-home mom. But I think especially in 1988, that was uncommon. So
put yourself in the shoes of.
No thanks.
No, yeah, it's uncomfortable. But like, imagine yourself your age now, but in 1988, seeing this movie,
I'd be living the sweet life. You don't have to do shit in 1988 if you're a woman. They didn't want you to do anything. And I set feminism back so many decades by saying, I want a man to take care of me. I don't want to do anything.
I have no testicles. I don't want to work. That's not my job.
I'll just pop out some babies and make pork chops.
Welcome to the party, baby. No bullets, no balls.
No bullets.
Okay. Yeah. I'm like the opposite, like I don't want to work, that,
that's the exact same as what I'm saying.
You know this about me.
You want to be a 1980s housewife also.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Except if you're Mr. Mom. He tried it out.
Oh yeah. Michael Keaton.
They switched roles for a minute.
They did. Married to the Mob. That's a good movie too.
I don't think I've seen that movie, but I know who's in it.
I was just joking.
It's Alec Baldwin and
Michael Keaton.
Melanie Griffith.
Is that that's like the where he's like filming himself when he's dying of cancer?
The Story of Us.
That's my life.
I mean, in my life. God, what are you?
Is he in the Tales from the Crypt, Michael Keaton?
Probably.
He's not.
How do you know?
I've seen them all.
You haven't though.
Ease will kill you. All right. What else?
What else? Oh, Bonnie
got?
Bedelia. Oh, she's the only thing I have about her is that she's related to all the Culkins.
Really?
She's like Macaulay Culkin's. She's Macaulay Culkin and all those Culkin kids' aunt. She's their father's sister.
Okay.
That's all I know about that. And don't you recognize her from Needful Things?
No.
Her Needful Things, she's like, she works at the diner and she has really bad arthritis. But then after she goes to the Needful Things shop, her arthritis goes away. She falls in love with Ed Harris.
I don't really.
This is arthritis, by the way. And then this is not arthritis.
For our audio listener, Chelsea is mimicking arthritis.
Cramping up my fingers.
No, I don't. I know Ed Harris is in it. I know that what's his face is in it. Not Leland Gaunt.
Max von Sydow.
Max von Sydow is Leland Gaunt in there.
We have talked about every show and movie other than Die Hard.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Let's finish it up. Let's finish it up hard on Die Hard.
Oh, we should have not started with Bruce Willis then. Kind of blew my load right at the beginning there.
Yeah.
As I only have either Alexander Godunov or Paul Gleason.
Let's not talk about the actors. Let's talk about the movie itself. So put your book down. Put your book down. Put your book down.
Okay, but
put your book down.
Paul Gleason.
Put your book down. Let's talk about the movie.
Was in Breakfast Club.
Okay, let's talk about the movie now.
He's the principal.
How do you feel about this movie?
Good.
Don't do research.
I'm still processing that you smacked my notebook out of my hands.
Tell me about the movie. How do you feel about this movie? When was the first time you saw this movie? Like, how does this movie make you feel?
Oh my God. I don't like any of these questions.
This is, it's Our Real Relationships, not Our Real Research about all the actors.
Oh, I'm so sorry that I was contributing.
You are contributing. I want to know about...
What's your contribution? What did you contribute? Did you research anything?
I don't need to research.
Fix a drink.
I've seen this movie. I've seen this movie.
You didn't know all the little facts that I had.
I don't need to know all the little facts about it.
But they're fun, aren't they?
They are fun about it, right? So
that's what all this whole podcast and every movie we watch has taught me, is that I really love the little research tidbits and the little fun facts and trivia.
Well, where's the relationship in this?
It's also taught me that's my least favorite part of this podcast.
Okay, but I want to know what your relationship to this movie is.
I don't have a relationship with this movie. We watch it on Christmas, and then I don't think about it for 364 days.
Have you ever watched it with your family?
Probably, but I don't remember my life before you very well, to be honest.
Well, I don't care about me. I care about you.
I care about you too.
Do you like Bruce Willis?
I do.
Really?
He was so good in Friends.
Oh, when he was married to Courtney Cox.
No. He dates Rachel. What's her face?
Courtney Cox. Oh no, that's Patricia Arquette.
Good grief. No, Jennifer Aniston. She plays Jennifer Aniston's boyfriend in quite a few episodes.
Well,
and I like him. He seems like he's probably a really nice guy, and that he is kind of flown below the radar for. I mean, he hasn't ever been caught up in like anything scandalous or anything like that, right? And it's just like he's lived a fairly quiet life, and that makes me like him more.
Yeah. I like that him and Demi Moore and their kids, right? Like they've had kids together.
Tallulah and Rumor and Scout.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know if that's the right order, but those are their names.
Like she was married to Ashton Kutcher for a little bit.
Yep.
And even like after their divorce, after they've gone their separate ways, like they still loved each other.
Yeah.
I think that's
and they made a nice blended family.
Yeah, I think that is wonderful.
I'd like to think that you and I could do that.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I mean, if
anybody who wants to join Our Real Relationships and talk about our relationships with the movie.
Mean to imply we should try it. I just like to think that if something happened and we got divorced and remarried,
we'd have a nice blended.
We would have a nice blended family because we love each other.
Raider and Chonko or whatever their names are.
Tallulah and
Cholula, that's a hot sauce. Gosh.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, no, I think we could totally do that. With
I wasn't suggesting
with my son Tapatio. Paste picante sauce.
Anyway, I think that he seems like a very grounded and nice individual.
Yeah.
I like him. Do you like him?
Cholula? Oh, Bruce Willis. Yeah. I do. I like Bruce Willis. My opinion of him is slightly tainted from Kevin Smith when Kevin Smith talks about him. Because what movie was
Cop Out?
Cop Out, yeah. Like
with Tracy Morgan.
That's right. Yeah. Kevin Smith worked with him on Live Free or Die Hard with
Justin
Long. And it's like, okay, yeah, let's get Bruce Willis into this movie that I wrote, Cop Out. And he was like, Bruce Willis was just not a cool guy to work with. And Kevin Smith is like, he wears his heart on his sleeve. He's like, I'm open about everything that I feel.
Yeah.
And it was just kind of like disappointing to hear that about Bruce Willis because we went to like a night with Kevin Smith.
I remember him talking about that. And I think Kevin Smith is also probably a nice guy. They're just two nice guys that didn't click.
Yeah. Yeah. And it sucks because people who are cool don't always get along with each other.
That's true.
So yeah, it just shit happens. So.
Sometimes Dexter's a dick. He's really cool, and I love him so much.
As long as you don't call him a dick in the Mexican restaurant while everyone else can hear you.
Yeah, that's the key. It doesn't need to be loud enough so that other people can hear you.
Yeah.
Call your 13-year-old child a dick quietly, please.
Right.
Embarrassed.
Thank you, Chelsea. Quit calling him that out loud in the restaurant.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, you. I heard you.
I said it one time. One time I said it.
To the producer.
And you were the one that was saying it loud.
Oh, Chelsea. Dexter's a dick. All right. Anyways. So you let us know what you thought of the, do you think Die Hard's a Christmas movie? Let us know in the comments that don't
like
exist.
and subscribe.
But more importantly, go to the First Responders Children's Foundation, 1strcf.org. Donate $9.11 or $18.22 if you are cool like us.
If you're two people.
Support folks. So, Chelsea, final thoughts for you.
I feel like this Christmas movie had a podcast episode about this Christmas movie had many twists and turns. This might be the twistiest, turniest one we've ever done.
Yeah.
I'm still processing everything that we've said to each other over the past 49 minutes.
I just really wish that Chelsea would talk about her relationship with this movie and not her relationship with all the actors. I did. Ask me a question about it.
What is your relationship to this movie?
I watched this movie with my dad and my brother, older brother, not Brett, but Tim, when we were kids. And so I always remember, like, as far as action movies,
you could be making shit up right now and I wouldn't even know.
Yeah. Well, you asked me the question. So like as a kid, like I think of action movies, like this is like one of the first action movies that I can remember, that I actually remember, right? Like Cobra with Stallone. Like I know of that movie. I mentioned Dirty Harry earlier. Those were kind of things, Death Wish, like those films. But this one was like, this is an action movie where it was somebody that you can relate to. It's not like, you
felt like you could relate to him when you were a kid watching this movie with your dad and brother.
Yeah. He's an everyman. He's not like,
but weren't you like 10 where you're like, oh, and the wife?
You can look at Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? Like if they had Schwarzenegger in this role, buff, like, oh, look at him. He is a badass. He is an action star. Stallone, if you put him in that role, like, oh, he is an action star. Look at him kicking ass. And you have Willis, who he looks like my dad, right?
Who do you think would, if they remade Die Hard today, would be a good John McClane? I wanted to say Paul Rudd, but I don't think he could pull off the tough guy stuff enough.
Yeah, probably John Cena.
No, what? Oh.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Batista.
Adam Brody.
Okay, yeah. I can kind of see that. It has to be some.
Ooh, I would watch that. Sorry.
Really?
Continue.
You like Adam Brody?
Yeah, he's cute. Have you ever seen any of that show that he just did with Kristen Bell?
I didn't know you liked Adam Brody. I thought you were like, ew, that guy.
I love big black curly hair.
Yeah.
Like you have.
But I'm not black.
You have black curly hair.
My hair's not curly, and it's salt and pepper.
Well, it wasn't always.
Push it. All right. That's all.
No, you didn't answer my question. Who do you think would play?
Oh, Adam Brody.
Do you really?
No. It would have to be somebody like, I think Bryan Cranston is
Glenn Powell.
No, Brian. That's the joke I was gonna make earlier. Like Bryan Cranston's too old now. It has to be somebody like in that. Somebody that you're not going to think of as
right
as an action star, that
like Harry Connick Jr.
Yeah, it's like taking Liam Neeson and putting him in the role of Frank Drebin Jr. in The Naked Gun, right? Like, right. It's like that's really inspired casting. It needs to be something like that, and I don't know what the answer is.
Oh. Okay.
I wish I knew.
Maybe you could see yourself in that role, and that's why you can't see anybody else in it. Yeah. Like I'd be a real good John McClane.
I would be pretty good John McClane. You know, I can get it back into acting to do a remake, because look at me. Like I'm kind of a schlub, you know?
Your feet are so baby soft on the bottom. If you had to walk across all those floors of glass, they would be ripped to shreds.
They would be like,
you have the softest feet.
We know exactly where he is because you go, ow, 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 ow. Like I'd be fucking dead. Like the end of the movie.
It would just be walking on two stumps by the time you're out of there. Oh my gosh.
All right. Well,
wrap it up.
Chelsea, thank you so much. Final thoughts for Die Hard.
Don't you dare. Screw your final thoughts.
My final
last final thoughts lasted 4 minutes.
My final final thoughts for this movie. So we're actually still under an hour. This is probably one of our longest episodes, but like it was a good episode. I appreciate spending the time with you. I look forward to the rest of the movies this month. So what do we have? We have Scrooged,
Violent Night,
mm-hmm.
and maybe I think that's it.
Yeah.
We could squeeze in one more. Maybe what would it be? The old school Grinch.
Yeah, and that could be a really, really quick one. But
classic Grinch.
Well, so the idea was that we each had a movie that we could talk about this month. Does this count as mine? It might count as mine.
No, you said Scrooged.
I did say Scrooge, but I also said Die Hard. So,
but you ended up with 2 then.
So we can do the Grinch.
I don't know. This is something that we can talk about off air.
Yeah, but we want to give you an idea of what to expect. But definitely,
it'll definitely be a movie where there's Christmas involved.
Definitely the movie that you said, which one?
Scrooged.
Okay, so
Violent Night.
That's Chelsea's movie, Scrooged. Violent Night is Dexter's. So, I'm making the call. That's what you get. Thank you all for listening.
Yes.
Happy Christmas, Merry New Year's. And we got 2 more movies left for this month.
That's right.
But until then, I'm Brandon.
I'm Chelsea.
You asked for it. Here it is.
And this is
for it.
Our Real Relationships.